mobile streaming. I'm hoping that the quality adheres to the typical standard that we expect here on the channel. I hope everybody is enjoying their weekend and is resting, recovering, unwinding. Unlike myself, you know, I'm right back into the internet, plug me right back in, we right back in the matrix. So I just want to give a quick introduction. This is probably going to be a little bit of a sporadic live stream. For anybody who does come in after the fact, I do appreciate you guys. If you would like to support the channel, I always try to have merch on body. I always advocate that if you want to support me directly, you can hit me on Cash App or Venmo. And shout out to all of the new members here in the channel. I do appreciate every single last one of y'all. We have doubled our members this month. And, you know, you can start with the lowest tier. It matters not to me whether you want to or not. But either way, you know, it's cool. It's been pleasant. And it just means a lot to have that type of support in that regard. So I just have to say that up front, get that type of, you know, housekeeping and solicitation out the way. And as I said, as you've seen the title, we're just gonna be doing a little bit of, you know, chilling, chatting, chores, catalog, content, you know what I mean? All things big C and everything with a C. You know, it's just something I think I'm gonna start doing, leaning in that direction. So, anywho, yeah, if you want to support, feel free. But we're gonna go ahead and get this rocking and rolling. So today I'm starting off with a little bit of tea. You know, so if you guys are a little bit more on a holistic approach, or you you know, want to improve some of the qualities of your life. I partake in the exquisite tea ceremony. This is a sun-kissed mango, 6 ounces, and then this one is honey crisp, or it's honey citrine. So they have like orange peels in here. There's a little bit of apple. Yeah, really nice stuff actually, really nice. And so what you can either do is you can have it over hot water. Yes, this is a honey jar. I mean, it's glass, so it's a high quality. It's better than drinking out of plastic. But anyways, so you put all these things in there with hot water. And this is my probably 4th cup. But this one is highly packed in, I think, vitamin A, C, E, potassium, and iron. That honey crisp. And then also what I like to do is create a cold brew, right? So in here there's we call them sugar leaves, right? And then you can see this nice beautiful blend of organic matter. It's like pineapples, mangoes, I think there's some dragon fruit in there. Yeah, a little bit of chamomile. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I just want to get all the you know, some of the cooler things. Oh, what up? I appreciate the gift. What was that? What was that? I just seen it on the screen. Hey there, I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you sending me the 100. Oh, that means a lot. I do appreciate that. Welcome to today's stream. I'm just hanging out. I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but we were talking about the tea and how it is I'm starting off my day. You know, just, you know, something light. You know, normally I'm a huge coffee drinker, but today, not so much. Just switching it up. So thank you so much for that, Alyssa. I do appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. It does mean a lot. So, yeah. I think that's actually my first gift, actually. You know, I've only been actually creating content. I've been creating content for years, but on this channel, I've only been creating for, I'd probably say, like 2 or 3 months straight, consistent. And stuff like that. Oh, nice. Another one. I don't even know, what are these hundreds. Yo, what up, Piper? What up, Alyssa? I appreciate y'all. Roblox girl in the building. I see you guys. Dang, it's a lot of people in here. You got like 6 people in here. What up, y'all? Hey, y'all enjoying the weekend? How we doing? Y'all putting a smile on your boy face? Teeth showing? I got my gums out. You know what I'm saying? 13 people in here. What's good, y'all? Did you say my name? What's up, Linda? Hey, I see you. Oh, what's up? Your favorite NPC. What's good, y'all? Hello. Alice, hey, what's up, y'all? I'm going to do my best to say hello to everybody. What's up, Grace? This is the most people I've ever had in a live stream at one time concurrent. So I appreciate you guys. What's up, Big Grace? I see you. Yeah. Yeah. I love you. Oh, my God. Chill. Y'all did not love me. I don't know if you guys are just completely. What's up? Somebody call me Hunt. What's up? Yo, cutie in the building. Hey, real Slay Queen. If you like reactions, I check out her content all the time. I be lurking. I be lurking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to y'all. What's up? Yeah, I subbed. What's up? Yeah, thank you for subs. Thank you for all the subs. Again, you know me. So like, as you, well, I guess you guys don't know me. So let me just take some time to just say this. Okay, am I an outdoorsy person? Are you kidding me? These are peppers that I'm growing inside. Yes, I'm an outdoorsy person. You want to see me go outside? We'll go on a quest. You know what I'm saying? Viewer request. You dig? Whatever it is you guys want. Can I give a shout out? Yeah, what's up? Bailey in the building. Big Bailey. Dom DeMarco. Anyways, if you guys watch a lot of my, can I have a shout out? Damn, Amy, y'all in here live. What's good, what's good? Damn, Michelle. Okay, Michelle. Damn, Needy. No, I'm just kidding. No, I appreciate y'all. Big ups to y'all. I must say, this is probably the most popping stream I've had in a while. I normally stream horizontally. So streaming vertically, I mean, it seems like this might be the wave. And if you guys like this, feel free, hit me up. I mean, I'm human. You know, CHAZTiiiZED is a character. It's a caricature in which I play. Look at me flexing, you know, my accomplishments as I speak to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I am human. Oh my God, almost tripped. But where you guys hailing from? Where you guys coming from? States? I see a lot of English in the chat, so I just assume. Name a soccer player for an edit. Name a soccer player for an edit. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Yeah, man. You talk about nice footwork? Yeah. And chill on the spam, bro. I see it. I'm doing my best. My name is Bailey. Yeah, I see you. San Diego. I used to live in California. I used to live in California. Yeah, you see it. Big Cali. Do you like horses? I've ridden a few horses in my life. You know, I don't know if y'all trolling or what or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my best. And how was your day? Oh, my day is splendid. My day is splendid. Thank you for asking. You know, I'm just a bundle of joy all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. This message was held. Okay, somebody posted something crazy. I don't even know what they posted. Somebody spammed something. I ride them every Thursday. That's amazing. Horses are a beautiful thing. Where it is that I live, we have an equestrian center right down the street. And so from where it is I live, I can go outside and I can see people riding horseback pretty much on a daily. Not right now because it's winter, but they offer a course to the younger youth. And it's just nice to see, you know, when I was a kid, I wasn't riding horses. So it's just nice to see that they're offering that and giving them something, you know, outside of Roblox and Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Do you play games? I do play games. I don't play with hearts, you know what I'm saying? But I do play games. I play, I'm a huge fan of Apex. I don't play as often because I'm kind of buns. But I play Battlefield. I play first-person shooters. I'm just, I grew up playing Halo, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to show my age or nothing, but I'm playing Halo 3 with the boys, LAN, and stuff like that. Message retracted. Somebody's message got taken back. So you guys from the US? Okay, I see y'all. Yeah, I'm doing rodeo today. Okay, cool. Awesome. Oh, London, big London. My bad, I had to go back. Texas. Hey man, I grew up in Texas, okay? If you see this, it's not a hand sign, it's not a pistol. This is how I say I'm from Texas, and then here I point to like on my hand here, I got you. On my hand, I point to where it is I'm from. So I'm from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? That's just how, let people know. Some people get really scared when I do that, but anywho. With my sisters, do you react to music? Yeah, I react to music every now and again. I'm trying to, he be streaming gameplay. Yeah. England, big England. I was just in Camden in September. I love England. I'm gonna be honest, y'all have a huge influx of immigrants. So walking around, it was hard to really assess who was who, to be honest with you. And, that might come off as offensive, but, if you're into the socio-political sphere, calling someone an immigrant shouldn't be offensive. It is what it is. But y'all got a huge influx of people, and it was like, dang, where are the original people? You know what I'm saying? Colorado, what's up? Hey, Steamboat, baby. Yeah, what you know about Colorado? Do you play Fortnite? My favorite account is Young Yendrew. I've played Fortnite. I have it downloaded on my PC, and I'm willing to play if you guys hit me up. Like I said, feel free, message me, drop a comment, hit me on Discord, Instagram, Kick, I don't know, Snapchat. I'm not as active. I'm most active here. I'm from Colorado. I will be back by. My name is Bailey. Okay, Bailey. Okay. Appreciate you, Bailey. I appreciate y'all. And thanks for sending in those stickers. That means a lot. It's my first time ever getting stickers. Can I make a suggestion to my favorite artist? Yeah, go ahead. By the way, I'm gonna have the live play. So if I miss something, I'm definitely gonna go back and watch this again. And then can I have a shout out, Amy? Okay, Amy Meadow 816. I'm sorry, 8126. Amy Meadows 8126 is in the building. You know what I mean? And you have now been chastised. Slap the light one time. I appreciate all y'all. I'm from Buffalo. Damn, boy, I know it's cold right now. I know it's cold right now. Bailey is trying to imprint her name in your brain. I can see that. I feel it. It's all good. It's all good. What's your account? I'm not sure who they're referencing. She said no. No, it's all good. This is fun. I like the influx of the people that are coming in. Like I said, this is probably the most concurrent viewers that I've ever had. Oh, on Fortnite, I believe if Fortnite is under, I don't think Fortnite's under Steam. I think it's under EA, and it's the same. So when I say CHAZTiiiZED on all platforms, CHAZTiiiZED on all platforms. You know what I mean? Like email, Cash App, Venmo. We got a shameless plug, you know what I'm saying? If I had the DJ here, you know what I'm saying? How many of you guys watch my content? How many of you guys are random? Because, you know, the stuff that I put out is it's been fun, but, you know, I never know. Can you react to Melanie Martinez Cry Baby album and K-12? I can when I get a chance. When I say I have an extensive list, I'm not going to exaggerate and say hundreds of requests, but I will say I have tens of requests. Like there's certain K-pop groups, there's certain rock, country. I get a lot of Southern rock requests. I get a lot of hip hop requests. And they're, you know, it just, the list goes on. I watch your PC content. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Does that mean like my reacts, or you mean like my gaming content, or what? I don't really look, whatever you watch, I appreciate you, you know. To be honest with you, the people that are here right now in this moment are most important. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate it. You know what's crazy is that we all are experiencing this life together at the same time. In this weird, in this odd junction. Can I get a like for that? For just some positivity. You know what I mean? Like, we made it. We exist. We beat the, you know, the anomaly that is. Like, out of the, I don't even know the probability of what life would be, but it's just like of the billions, of the trillions, of the gazillions, whatever it is. It's like, bro, we exist. It's nice. So from that standpoint, you know what I mean? If you smoke and drink, you know, hey, I don't fault you. You know what I'm saying? Slap the like. But just know, you know, for whatever it is you believe, if you're working on the respawn, wherever that's going to be, you know what I'm saying? I just say, hey, focus on player one right now. You know, again, I don't want to be a stiffler. I ain't your daddy. But, you know. Sorry, let me go back and read these messages. I was yapping. I'm random. I'm just scrolling on people's streams and stay on for a while if it's interesting. Am I interesting? You know what I'm saying? If I'm not, let me know. Let me get some, let me get a 1 in the chat if I'm interesting. And then let me get a 2 if it's like, bro, you need to you know what I mean? You need to do something else with your life. But anyways, I'm about to get dressed. So yeah. Can I bring y'all in here? I just thought about what I'm doing. I'm like, bro, y'all getting an intimate stream right now. Can y'all be in this room? You know what I'm saying? Should y'all be in this room? I'm about to work out anyway, so hey, for the people who's been here for she said somebody, did I get a 2? Oh no, I got 1s. Okay. Yes, you were interesting. That's why I stayed. Why, thank you. I'm glad everything, and I liked and I subscribe. I appreciate y'all. And if I miss anything, feel free to keep spamming. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't know exactly what that is. I'm an advocate for the youth, right? So I spend a lot of time hearing a lot of nonsense, listening to a bunch of, how do I put it? I don't even know, goisla. I don't know what the term would be. But I listen to a bunch of the rhetoric that the younger generation listens to, and I just try to distance myself from that. You know, like the 6, 7. Like, I'm talking about, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's nonstop. This young generation is different. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure I was very annoying. Do I like fishing? I love fishing. Yeah, I love to fish. It's very therapeutic. Yeah, man, ask me some real questions. You know, the typical question I get is, can you react to Blackpink? Shit. I'm like, damn, didn't even ask me how I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm into a lot of weird stuff. I don't even know why I have this. Anywho. Oh, let me show you guys my setup. I could tell by your hat. Yeah. Hey, it's a bucket, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's a bucket. Check out my situation. Ain't it a zoo? Here, this is something you guys shouldn't know, but I'm gonna show you anyways. I put carpet on my wall to soundproof my studio. Can you see that? Who else do you know that put carpet on their wall? Hey man, you have now been chastised. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah. So yeah, I put this on today's like tag products. You ain't gotta get it. I actually a lot of the things that I put in my what do you call it? In my videos for like tag products, some of them are samplers. But if you're ever curious and you're like, yo, should I buy that? Should I buy this? Because I get all my samplers. You know what I'm saying? I get all my merch and I try it out for a little bit and I'm like, that ain't it. So if you ever want something and then it goes away, it's because I've taken it off of my store. Just because like it's not high quality and I aspire to do better with that. But anyways, I could tell by your ha. Have you ever gone backpacking? Yeah, are you kidding me? Yeah, I live in Colorado. You should live stream fishing. Yeah, that would be chill. It would also probably be, actually, no, that would actually be super chill. Actually, I'm gonna consider that. Foxy and Michelle. Let me, actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys that I really care. Because I really do care. There are certain things, I have a pen and a pad, so I'll do my best to, annotate. Actually, what would be a better aesthetic for you guys? Probably here, because we have some plants in the background. And, yeah, look at me trying to flex. He's educated. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, fishing. I mean, yeah, the season is not right now, but I can always, as the channel grows, you know, we'll see. It's actually grown a lot in the last couple months. So it is very quiet over here. Maybe I should put some music on. But I just like the peace, to be honest. Yeah, have y'all seen this side? Ooh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You should live stream fishing. What is this? As you can tell, am asking a lot of outdoor activities. I love the outside. I have to go. I catch up with you later. Yeah. I don't know how you say your name. Anel Cardi. Appreciate you. It's all good. Hey, what's up? Hey, love the hat. What's up? Sake Millie? Or is it Sack Mile or Sack Mill? What's good? Either way, what's up? I'll just call you AK. What's good, AK? Go get a metal detector and start metal detecting. That's peaceful. That's what I would do when I got bored. Bro, these are kind of like super passive. I like that. Metal detecting. I'm gonna write that down. If you can't tell, I'm writing down some notes. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. A lot of people came and went, but hey, it don't matter to me. I appreciate y'all either way. For the people that do stick around. I never really live stream on mobile, so I don't know. The lighting is on, lighting is off. Do you draw? Yeah, sometimes. It depends on what it is. So like, I'll show you something. I need a haircut. Boom. Ooh. You see this? I drew this. This is the Variety Pack exclusive. Oh, I kayak. I used to live in Guam. So for the people that don't know, I used to be in the military, right? And so I had a completely contrast lifestyle to the one that I exist in right now. And so growing up in Texas, I eventually joined the military and lived in California. And that's where I really, how do you say this, like fed my love for fishing or enhanced my love for fishing. And then I eventually started living overseas. And one of the particular and favorite places that I lived was Guam. And Guam is a very small island out in like Micronesia or like far west Pacific. I would say it's probably like southeast of, let's just say, Japan and like Korea. So these are countries that you may be familiar with. But for people in the States, let's just say you have California, then you fly 7 hours to Hawaii, then you fly another 7 hours west, and then you finally land in an island that is the size of Chicago. So 210 square miles, very small island. Anyways, I say all that to say, I be yapping, but I say all that to say I lived in Guam and I was spearfishing, I was kayaking, I was paddleboarding, troll fishing, camping. You know, I was just doing a lot of cool things, hanging out with the Chamorros. Shout out to my Chamorros and shout out to everybody in Southeast Asia. I miss those people, man. You know, the cost of living on the island was very, very high, but those people seem to make it work and they just love their life. Let me tell you, the most barefoot individuals I've ever seen. So anyways, to go back to what you were saying, yes, I do draw. I drew this. If you look even closer, you see there's more details. There's even another Chaz right here. Just for copyright purposes. You know, some people be trying to knock me, trying to jock, you know what I mean? Some people be taking your art and just be like, yeah, I made that. Did you know you can borrow money from the military to buy a home, but you have to pay it back? No, I did not know that. Your message was redacted, William. No, I didn't know I could borrow money from the military. That's interesting. Thanks for sharing that. You should do a kayaking stream or paddleboarding. You know, if you look back on my most recent shorts, Michelle, I have a short that I just, well, it hasn't, oh, I'm sorry, it hasn't posted. In the next few days, I have a kayak or a paddleboarding short from the local area. Disclaimer, your boy is shirtless, you know. So y'all be like, I don't know. I don't know what y'all situation is, but I'm just saying, don't be pulling certain content up. You know what I mean? If you got a loved one who be tripping. So anyways, but I was paddleboarding here and that's gonna be posted. Would you guys be interested in more blog content? William is very informative. Good for William. Hey man, shout out to Big William. That's Big Will. Show some respect. My man Bill. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill. Sitting here on Capitol Hill. I'm showing my age. Bro, stop sending whatever you sending, Will. Whatever you sending is getting redacted, bro. Or retracted. I'm sorry. Whatever Will keeps sending, whatever he's sending, it is not coming through. YouTube is not liking that, or you're deleting it. One of the two. Get a metal detector and start metal detecting. That's peaceful. Yeah, that'd be sweet, man. I think that's a nice way to, one, just explore, get lost. We have a lot of sandy beaches out here, so I think that would be actually cool. Well, not beaches, but we have a bunch of lakes, man-made lakes. And I'm pretty sure people lose their smartphones, their rings, jewelry, you know, all kind of stuff. So 20-year loan. Have you borrowed money from the military? You have to pay it back. When I was in Fort Wood in the Army. Interesting. Well, shout out to you, man. Thank you for your service, dude. Thank you for your service. I'm also a vet. I'm not sure if you got here late, but yeah. All these things that are up on my wall, all these little plaques, they're just well, that's a degree, but over there, that's an achievement. That's a deck from Korea. That's just a world map. And then let me see. Y'all getting the whole damn. Oh, this right here is my shadow box. So you know what I'm saying? I got some rank. You know what I'm saying? Your boy done did some stuff. Anyways, and then just some more decks. I used to live in California. Yeah, man. I don't really try to, nice bucket hat. Yeah, this is available in the description. You know what I mean? This is on Fourth Wall. I'm gonna be honest, pricing, if you guys don't like the price of some of the things, I just said all the default prices from Fourth Wall. Okay, so I just don't think I'm trying to like grift, and don't think that with my buckets and stuff like that, or my merch in general, that I'm just trying to like squeeze every dime out of the people who want it. If you guys want this type of stuff, just so you know, if you become a member, you can get discounted merch. Or if you just hit me up and be like, bro, you charging that much, I can just bump it down. Like if you just want the merch, I'll only make like $1 back. You know what I'm saying? So like I can lower the price to where it's like I basically don't make anything out of it, which is cool. You know what I mean? When I went to Colorado, we hiked a lot and there was gold in the red sand. Wow. Wow. That's cool. Hey, somebody said hi. How do I wave back? Again, guys, I'm new to this. I'm actually new to this. What's up, Minecraft kid? I see you. What's up, big dog? Yeah, said I don't know. Yeah, trust me, I don't know either. Yeah, I need this to be on all messages. Right now, it had top messages. I don't need that. I want to see what everybody has to say. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for everyone who was here. Like I said, I'm gonna do a quick Q&A. Let me see. This is a default question that they had. Let's see. What's your what I'm gonna just say what made you what made you subscribe, or what made you watch the live? I don't know. Hold on. I'm just trying to type. Y'all are probably like looking up my nostrils like, I don't see a brain. Let's see. Sorry for the typing. I'm just trying to type this real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing a random Q&A, so you know what I mean. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna throw it up here. Anyways, can you say TV in Spanish? Televisión. ¿Tú sabes palabras en español? Okay. ¿Quién es tu maestro? Yeah, man. You know Spanish or what? Yeah, man. I know a little bit of Spanish. I don't know enough. Actually, I know enough that, I've been to Costa Rica and back. I done been to the Dominican Republic and back. I done been to Portugal and Spain and back. I know a little bit of Spanish. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Don't limit yourself. And, be mindful. 2K subscribers and got the merch up. Keep putting in the work. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know what Nick is talking about, but yeah, I don't have 2,000 subscribers, but I'm almost there. What made you subscribe, and what made you watch today? My puppy is eating a cow leg. What the hell are you talking about, Foxy? What is going on with Foxy over there? A cow leg? Is that like code for something? You know what I'm saying? What's a cow? Is like beef jerky? Like, I'm trying to figure out, what are you talking about? Anyways, I need to get this show on the road. I'm sitting here yapping. I do intend on working out and talking to y'all, but I feel like I can't be as active in the chat if I'm working out. I want to work out, but I don't want y'all to be missing out. What's the meaning behind your brand name? Okay, so that's a really good question, Nick. So my name's Chaz, okay? I've been creating content on YouTube and social media platforms for as long as I can remember. Instagram came out in 2010. So if I can remember that, then I've been around for a while. So I used to go by Chaz Digital. I used to go by Chaz on social, and now I go by CHAZTiiiZED. And the reason why I go by CHAZTiiiZED is because I knew I wanted to start this channel doing reactions. And CHAZTiiiZED means to improve through conversation with a positive connotation. That's my take on it, right? And it's a playful way to, hold on, y'all. And it's a playful way to, to use my name in context. So anywho, yeah. So CHAZTiiiZED, right? So, the typical term for chastise has that negative, like belittling, berating someone. And, where I grew up, in Texas, in Dallas, I grew up roasting, right? So, I remember roasting someone one time and they were like, don't chastise me. No pun intended. We were kids. It was kind of cheesy. And it's just something I've always held on to. But I know when you see CHAZTiiiZED and you see some of my content, shit, you probably think like, damn, the way he be talking about these people, he is chastising, but it's not all negative, and that's not what it's about. But thank you for asking about that, Nick. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Big Nick. Appreciate you. It's always nice having you in here. Okay, how do you feel about when Charlie Kirk hit the kangaroo pose from the Olympics. I don't know what that means. I will say this, regardless of your socio-political views, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. He was a father first, a provider. Now his children will grow up without him. So whatever you believe, I really don't give a shit. To be honest, part of my language. But, you know, that man's gone. And now his daughter has to exist in a world without a man to guide him, to guide her. So anyways, I didn't mean to get really serious about that, but I'm not here to entertain and be trolled with any, I don't even know about that, to be honest with you. So my dad, I finally eating. My dad, I finally eating. I don't know what you're talking about. You finna be somebody? Really? Nick, what are you alluding to? What's up with this positivity? You know, Nick, if you know me, you know what I'm saying? If you know me, so this is the thing about me, right? Sometimes when I spew positivity and I spew, you know, I just tell people I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing. If you want to support, you want to support. But when people pour into me, pause. I'm just like, you good? You know what I'm saying? Like, who you with? You with the IRS? You know what I'm saying? What you want? That's how I be feeling. People be nice to me. I'm like, what you want, man? You know what I'm saying? I got my driver's license. What's up, man? I live here. You with ICE? You know what I'm saying? What you want? When people start being extra nice to me, I'm going to tell you. But you finna be somebody. I hope so, man. You know, I'm somebody over here. You know what's funny? You know what's funny, man? That statement is deeper than you realize, because we are all somebody. We all just have to find our audience. I just don't sit in front of this lens enough, and I just don't create enough content. I feel enough because I feel like most people that I come across, I try to be genuine, man. I'm me. You know, this brown skin, man, this don't rinse off. Trust me, I done tried. I didn't roll these dice. I didn't ask to be this, you know. And the longer you live, the more you realize that you have to appreciate everybody and treat everybody, you know, as if they are the star in your world, you know. Like when I see Foxy and Nick and IDM and Michelle and Bailey, who left when QT was here, the real Slay Queen TV, when they were all in here, I just say, you know, I just treat everybody how I would want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? It sounds very simplistic, but the longer you live, you know, the longer you live, the more you really come to that realization, because we have no control. Like in the chat right now, I don't know, it's 3. The chat numbers be fluctuating. But right now, tell me which direction you're spinning in space. I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? So there's some things that are just so far out of our control and that we just don't even think about, that it's like, So anyways, I say that to say, take control and just be appreciative of what is within your scope, who's on your radar, and ensure that, you know, you will make mistakes, you know, but it's okay. That's a part of being human. Just continue to evolve and continue to grow. This man got me over here being so damn introspective right now. You gonna be somebody, bro. I am somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody to me. You know what I'm saying? If I died right now, man, I'm cool. I'm cool, man. You know, it's been a good one. It's been a good one. I done dodged a lot of stuff. Do you have 3D stuff? Boy, y'all ask some of the most interesting questions. Let me tell you. Do I have 3D stuff? Oh, let me show you this. Some of the youth that I work with made this for me. I mean, this isn't as cool as probably what you assume, right? And then maybe like this. I mean, this is 3D. You know what I'm saying? I got this out in Dubai. I don't know. It's not 3D, but it's like 7D because it has like the 7 different sands in Dubai. I don't know. It's not really 7D, but it's 7 layered. It's not 7 dimensions. Yeah. It's interesting, man, because I play a character on my channel, and there's depth to every person. You know, I never just judge somebody at surface level or judge somebody off of the content in which they make. Bro, imagine getting one of these shot at you, bro. God bless America. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, damn. Yeah, I remember picking that up and be like, damn, they was firing those? Yeah, man, you got to appreciate every single day. Yeah, y'all probably never seen no damn caliber that big. Shit. Anyways, I'm hanging outside in space. but see it right side up. Positive, bro. I love that. I love that. Well said. You know what's funny is like um, when people make statements that are like grandiose, or they try to make statements that are like bigger than themselves, it's always weird until you like actually take a step back and just like dissect what it is that they're saying. You know, it will sound weird until it resonates with others, and then it becomes a cult following. You know, but anywho, I'm just yippity yapping at this point. Been to Kuwait, flew over Dubai. 'Twas enough for me. Boy, let me tell you, I flew over Kuwait, and I knew we were over Kuwait at the time because of the tracer rounds that were flying below. You could just see orange rounds left and right and left and right, and I was like, oh no, hell no. Yep. But no, I never actually have landed in Kuwait. I probably spent like almost a year in the desert, and that was enough time for me as well. Do you want something from the mall? Bro, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. You remind me of those. Your questioning reminds me of the viral the audio that goes around on YouTube, where it's like, to all my 12 subscribers that be in here, y'all want anything from the gas station? If you know what I'm talking about, please let me know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Again, like I said, oh man, I killed a spider on the ceiling earlier. I forgot to wipe it off. Relatable. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be doing that? I killed that spider. And normally I catch them and I let them go, but I was just not in the mood at that time. Normally I catch the spiders and I let them go. Said I'm back. Yo, Big Amy, yo, Big Amy, yo. Anyways. Yep. We're gonna be doing this for a while. So if you guys need to go, get some snacks, you know what I mean? Like I say, kick your feet up. Subscribers, members, stay up front. If you ain't hit the subscribe button, your seat is back there. Sound, what is this? Smoke detector beep sound going off. Yeah. I appreciate all these people, man. It's so funny. I get negative comments all the time, and I try to let them stick around, but YouTube ends up banning them from my channel. Because, like, the verbiage. I'm like, I don't mind. But, yeah, I'm probably going to go work out for a little bit. I'm drinking, like, some beet juice. So. Is the logo Mandarin for Chaz? No, it's actually, it's respect. If you translate that, or if you screenshot it here, if you screenshot this, and I don't even think it's in Mandarin. So there's Mandarin, and in Japanese there's kanji and there's katakana, but then there's an older Japanese language that I believe is derived from Chinese, and I believe that's what that is. Maybe it's Mandarin. You might be right, but when I was doing the research for the logos, I have to go back in my file, but you might be right. It might be Mandarin. You know, I don't know. I've been working on learning a little bit of Indonesian. I don't know much Korean, so the only couple words I know is like kaja, you know what I mean, which is like let's go. Annyeonghaseyo, which is obviously like hello, and then like juseyo, it's like thank you. But yeah, when I lived in Korea, boy, I knew a lot more then, but I've just brain dumped since. But I do have aspirations of living in China. Not living, but visiting China. Not living in China, I don't think so. I need to be more fluent in the language. So for the people that are in here, what would you guys like to see? The title that I put was, I think it was like chillin', chatting, calisthenics, which is odd. I just call it calisthenics, but I know it's not the proper enunciation. I think I put content and catalog. So, my puppy is chasing my horse. You know, I think you might need to put the phone down and, you know what I mean? And just kind of go help with that situation, Foxy, because your last couple messages have just been so sporadic. And I appreciate it. I'm here for it, you know? But I ain't going to allow you to, you know what I mean, you know, to make me lose brain cells reading your comments. My puppy is chasing my horse. Is this for real? You are fake news. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't even say it. I just say calisthenics, and I know that's not the proper enunciation. And that's not the proper enunciation. Speaking of a 3D print, this is a teacup that I got yesterday. And one of my favorite Japanese tea places. Yeah, man. I just try to be at peace, man. I'm very, very peaceful. I know I may come off as like a goofball or some odd character on the internet, but nah, man, I be chilling, bro. Be chilling. So here in a second, I will more than likely change, and I'll probably be working out here in a little bit. You know, just because I got nothing else to do, and when you got idle hands, you gotta stay busy, man. You gotta stay busy. You gotta stay busy, man. You can't just, you just can't succumb to the nonsense. So there's a lot of distractions out there, and you know, while I have the opportunity to, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of my body, my mind. And it's Sunday, man. We got all day. What do you do with free time? In my spare time, I just clean up. I try to declutter. I try to live more of like a minimalist lifestyle whenever I can. So I'll just look around and I'll just go through my closet, for instance, and be like, okay, how many of these shirts can I donate? How many of these pants can I donate? And then I come into my living quarters, like in here, and I just organize and just try to downsize and minimize, because you just never know where life is going to take you. And if you just have a lot of clutter and just a lot of junk, I just feel like that, one, it weighs you down, and then two, your living space, cleanliness is the closest thing to godliness. And I'm not a very religious or spiritual person by any means, but I do believe that when you are not living in an organized space, your mentality will definitely reflect. I got damn hand sanitizer. I'm looking clean. This ain't nothing but a facade. I don't even know why this is on the damn table, to be honest. But when's the last time you hit your hands with some hand sanitizer? You know what I'm saying? In your own house. One thing, just to be transparent, is when I was doing my first reaction videos, I would take rubbing alcohol and like spray my keyboard, my mouse, just have everything super clean. But I used to like hit my hands with hand sanitizer, and it was like a ritual. I'll go like this, take a deep breath, not trying to like smell the alcohol, but it would just be like, it just happen. But it was just funny. I was doing that every reaction for like at least like 10 videos. And I was like, I need to stop doing this. I'm gonna give myself a headache. But yeah. So there's a lot going on in my mind these days. So I just have to say this because we're still on the chatting portion of this live stream. If I were to make a pivot, because I know most of my content is reactionary content, and I've been trying to slowly pivot away from that, just because I want to expand. So I have a video called Reframing Hate as a Signal, Not as a Goal. So a lot of people today exist in the social media space, and attention is the new currency. Validation is the new currency. And it's unfortunate because we have a lot of people at the top that are catching so much flack because they really don't provide much value. And I can't turn the tide. It's too late. Once you've opened this door, it's like you can't really stop who comes through the door next. And so recent thoughts have been about certain figures that are pretty much at the top, like top streamers, like Hassan, Abi, XQC, Kai Cenat, Nick Fuentes, Sneeko, Andrew Tate, all of these people, mainly males that I'm focusing on because I'm a male. So I just try to look at competition, and I just wonder, like, what is the appeal? Most of them don't have any background in any, like, they don't have any like accolades that you can find on the internet. But they typically have a voice and opinion that resonates with a lot of people. And I just think like going forward, I want to shift to where my voice is heard. I almost spoke with a lisp, like my voice. I want to shift to where my voice is heard, but I just want to create something that after I upload it, I feel as though people will get something from me of value. Like yes, some of my content you might be able to laugh at. You can kick back, eat some snacks, chill with the fam, and vibe. But I want to do more. So, anyways, I'll just shift back. I'm still just cooking but listening. Girl, what you cooking? What you cooking up? What you cooking up? Fish and chips. Fish and chips, love. I don't know what you be cooking over there. Let's see. Do you have pets? No, I don't have pets, but I got friends that they may as well be pets. You know what I'm saying? I'm always checking on them, always correcting their behavior. You know what I'm saying? They biting people. Nah, I don't have pets. I don't do pets. I have different obligations, so I don't have pets. I've had pets. When I was moving back stateside during COVID, I had two stray cats that I had adopted, Luna and Oliver. One was a Bengal and one was a Maine Coon. And if you ever had cats, oh my God, dude. Um, and I mean, these cats, just thinking about them just brings me joy. I love dogs, but dogs are like giant babies. They got to go to the bathroom all the time. Like they're just not as self-sufficient as cats. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me just change this real quick. I wonder if I can just, hold on. Let me just give y'all a simple, let's see, which is better. Let's see. This looks like the same thing. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm like typing. Boink. Here we go. Okay, which is better, cats or dogs? You know what I'm saying? Start. What'd you say? You've got a lovely energy. I'm blushing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my energy is infectious. And this is just me chilling. Boy, you should have seen me playing pickleball the other day. I was spanking some shit. Just, boy. And I'm relatively, see, y'all don't even realize, bro. Cats, yeah. Come on, man. Team cats, man. Self-sufficient, bro. You put a box of litter over here, put a whole bag of food over here. You know what I'm saying? Put away all the stuff you don't want them sinking their claws in, making the bread in. Shit, they be making some bread. I'm like, bro, what are you doing to my couch, bro? Just making some bread. Claws all in the shit, bro. Anyways, I miss my cats. I don't know if I don't even know if they're alive anymore at this point. It's really sad. But anyways, I have a cat that loves tummy rubs. Aw, that's wholesome. Not the pickleball. Yeah, man. I got you 11-0. Boy, you a fool. You boy, okay. You know what? Nick, if you ever over here, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going easy. It's going to be like one of them situations where, how people beef on the internet? People beef on the internet. And like, when I see you, I'm going to hand you these gloves. I ain't going to say nothing. We're going to run it, right? It's going to be just like that, bro. I'm going to hand you a ball. I'm going to hand you a U.S. I don't even know what it is. The U.S. Pickleball Association paddle. I'm going to give you one that's certified. I don't want to hear no excuses, Mr. Nick. All right? Get on your side. 0, 0, 0. Let's go. And I'm just going to work your ass for all the way to 21, okay? We're not even going to do 11. We're going to go all the way to 21, bro. And if you want to do doubles, you know what I'm saying? You and your shadow can get beat by me and my boy Eric over here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just messing around. My bad. I was going straight at Nick for like a good 2 minutes. My bad. But anyways, we were talking about cats. So yeah, man, I miss my cats. They're just self-reliant. And no, I don't have pets now, but man, my cats, boy, I have so many memories because this was my first time ever owning cats. I think that's why Kai quit. I think that's why Kai quit. Yeah, Kai should not be streaming. If we want to talk about that, I'll tell you what my favorite animal is here in a second. And Nick, I don't know if you got any more commentary about this pickleball, bro, but you know what I'm saying? If you need the smoke, you know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. You need the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Smoking is not good for your health, not good for your lungs, but you know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, Kai. Bro, when you have that level of influence, even if you had even if you had 10,000 followers, even if you had 2,000 followers, even if you have like 100 people, like you don't need all these like I think it's all a facade. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all smoke and mirrors. With his level of energy, his consistency, I mean, even just his content creation style, he should have shifted, I think, years ago. I think he should have shifted even before the Mafiathons. Even though the Mafiathons did put him in a good place and they did solidify him with AMP and just like really show him like Twitch CEO, like this is probably the hottest streamer, probably not, I don't want to say ever, because you still got to, debate with speed. But anyways, Kai should have shifted into acting, commercials, products. Like he should have made like how Mr. Beast has those crustables or whatever his damn Mr. Beast crunch bars. I don't know what you call them things. They in every Walmart store I've ever been to, So I think he should have shifted a long time ago and diversified. As big of a face as he is, like I don't know if you've seen when he went to New York and did that dance with Uzi, but I mean, bro, like that was the moment where it's like you're getting like Michael Jackson pre-internet love. Like when Michael, if you know what if you know, you know. So anyways, yeah, should have shifted a while ago. Sorry, I went on a tangent. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal. It depends. It depends. So it depends. It depends on what we're like. So like I like some animals just for the like aesthetics. Like one of my favorite birds is like a magpie because it's the contrast is just so nice. The juxtaposition of like the black and white with like this teal shield of their chest. It's just a bird, bro. It's just a black and white bird, but I just like that. Favorite animal? I would probably have to say probably like a monkey. Shit. Like a chimpanzee or like a gorilla. Like when I see a gorilla, bro, I'd be like, it's like primitive. Like I'm like, oh nah, bro. Like you way stronger than me. But aquatic animals, the lionfish, that one is terrifying. And then sharks, like sharks. Sharks are, yeah, I spend a lot of time spearfishing, so I have a lot of trauma when I look back at my GoPro footage and I'm like, what the hell? That was right there? Shit, I thought that was a school of fish. Nah, bro, there's a big ass shark over there you couldn't see. Anyways, bogs are better. What's up, Savannah? What's a bog? You know what I'm saying? Savannah, it is 12:30. You drunk? Anyways, I've got 2 cats, 5 kittens, and a rabbit. Can we give a round of applause to old Miss McDonald? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Old McDonald had a farm. You know what I'm saying? Damn, 2 cats, 5 kittens, a rabbit, a cow, greens, beans, potatoes, you name it. You know what I'm saying? She got everything. Anyways, you got the Playtime Scheduler app, Pickleball app? No, I don't actually. This man's still talking to me about some pickleball, bro. You really want the smoke, huh? You written man, look, man, hit you with the damn, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You in trouble. Yeah, I'll play, man. If you ever over here, I'll play. All jokes aside. I've got a barred rock chicken, black and white striped. Damn. Is it venomous? Nah, I'm stupid. Nah, that's cool. I don't even know what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what that looks like. I know I've seen a rooster before that looked like what you talking about. You know what I mean? Black and white and stripes and stuff like that. Yeah, it was in a cockfight in Mexico. No, I'm just kidding. It had blades on its ankles. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's funny. Bogs are better. Get lost. Bogs are better. Girl, please. Yeah. Just kidding. I wanted to do a poll. Let me just end this. This is kind of fun. I never live stream, so this is kind of neat. I can't believe I've been doing this for almost an hour. It feels like 10 minutes. Start a poll. Let's see. Content shift. Let's see. Vlog. Fitness. Sorry, y'all. Y'all probably be like, ugh, we all up in your nose. Ugh. The fly just went in your ear and out the other. All right, let's see. Let's see. Motivational. Sorry, y'all. I just have to prep this. More options. What are the options? Twitter reacts. Okay. Cool. I don't know what y'all want to see, so I'm just gonna put this here. They probably like, we don't want to see none of that shit. React to XG. Fuck. We don't give a damn about what you talking about. Tap dance. I was about to say something really bad. I was gonna say a slur, and I'm glad I didn't, because I need to grow up. Look at me. Watch this. My man, look. My man think he kaiser that. Meditations. Isn't this funny? I guarantee somebody gonna come in here and be like, he kaiser that. Watch. Consider that thing is ass dude. Consider that everything is opinion, and that opinion is something that you can control. Choose to change your opinion, and like a mariner who has passed choppy headland waters, you will find a calm, waveless bay. This is from Meditations by Mark Aurelius. Welcome to my ASMR TED Talk. Please feel free, not obligated to, but slap that like it's your baby mom. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God, my man promoting domestic violence. Exit. Anyways, page 2. Damn, like 3 people left. God damn, I need to stop playing. As physicians have their tools ready for cases which suddenly require their skill, you should have your principles ready for the understanding of divine and worthy things. They like, what the fuck did we click on? Guys, and that ruined the internet. They're reading. Your habitual thoughts will shape the character of your mind, for our souls are dyed the color of our thoughts. Jimmy, would you like the popcorn read? Jimmy in the back sweating. Jimmy in the back holding his book, hands looking like this, boy. Jimmy like, Jimmy back there like, everything. Jimmy ass back there like this. Everything. A horse. All right. What is this show? What is this show? Anyways, y'all, what's up? Somebody said, oh, mierda. Somebody said, oh, mierda. Oh, my gosh. Shout out to them. They said, oh, shit, bro. That is so funny, bro. That's not funny. Nobody laughed. Wow. 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 Nicole from Trinidad. Wow, that's cool. The close-up gives Will Smith vibes. Hilarious. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you. Did y'all think that was funny or not? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be like too funny. I was just, bro, I have a book. You know what I'm saying? Where your book at? What was the last book you read? That's what I would have told the person who's like, you're not funny. All right, bro, you read something. Come to the front of the class. See, the problem with people is like, the problem with the internet is this. The beauty of hyperconnectivity is this. It allows for the unheard, the unspoken for, to have a voice when don't nobody give a shit about what you've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like even me, so there's a difference between like confidence, cockiness, conceitedness, and like all these different things. There's different variants of whatever, right? But because I love me doesn't mean that I'm entitled to anything, right? Because thank you, Slay. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But like, because I think I'm funny to me, and from my experiences in life, I have a little bit of an inclination and intuition that some of the things that I have done and experiences and have experienced and will do will resonate with others. Let me land. Airplane ding sound. Doom doom. So the problem is like when someone's like, that ain't funny. It's like, you're valid in your opinion, but does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? Like 4 generations from now, yo dumbass comment isn't gonna matter. This stream isn't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? So like, why be negative, bro? Just leave. You know what I'm saying? So Nicole or whatever your name is from Trinidad, leave. If you don't like it, leave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, anyways, that which is not good for the hive, neither is it good for the bee. You attract people with, exactly, they are bitter. Can we please give the real slay queen? I call her slay cutie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, tell her man. You know what I'm saying? Tell her man, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I call her slay cutie. But anyways, you attract more with honey. You attract more with honey. Come on, bro. Sorry, I had to go. Me and my dad stopped the puppy from chasing the horse. Boy, I don't know what reality you in, bro. I know there's multiverses because Foxy is here. I mean, whatever dimension he in, and he tapping in on they Wi-Fi and linking up with us through Starlink. I don't know what you on, bro. Anywho, so yeah, man. Yeah. So anyways, if you guys are interested in today's read, no, man, you can call me what you want. I'm shy. Bro, when the kids be doing this, I'm like, what you doing? I'm like, what you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? Anyways, yeah, Marcus Aurelius. So if you're interested in learning a little bit of, some Stoic philosophy, things of that nature, boom. Shout out to my man Forbes, you know what I'm saying? He reads a lot, and he recommended this book, but I had to get the one with the pictures in it. You know what I'm saying? I needed the one with the pictures in it. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna learn and we gonna read, you know what I'm saying? But I need some visuals, you know what I'm saying? I need this. Shout out to the people that go to the store. This feels a little bit like not autistic, not I don't want to be offensive in any way, but this is definitely a very sporadic live stream. Okay, we just doing whatever it is we want. But let me know. I'm gonna put a poll. So we got a lot of votes. We got new content shift. They want to see vlogs. They want to see motivational. They don't want to see no fitness, bro. So should I even go downstairs and work out? Y'all ain't even trying to see no fucking fitness. And tweets. I'm gonna end the poll. We love to see it. Wait, what's going on? She's just bitter, poor Jimmy. That's so funny. No, man, you can call me what you want. Yeah. Have you ever done a reaction video to you reacting? Nick, no. Look at you, the inception. It's like, hi, welcome back to the CHAZTiiiZED channel. Bro, he say that every video. He say that who want to see me do some stupid shit like that? I'll do it though. No, I haven't done a reaction to my own video, but I've done so many reactions that I go back, and I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is what really irks me and sends me up a wall, right? I have to be transparent. Slap the like if you're in here. But I have to be transparent. It really kills me that people leave negative comments and be like, there's nothing worse than a pseudo-intellectual with a microphone. And it's like, there's nothing worse than YouTube not moderating your comment. Now I gotta do it. Big Daddy gotta come through and get your ass out of here. Anyways, but I do this because I genuinely laugh at what it is that I create. I genuinely like, if you watch my red lights reaction, if you watch my so there's Red Lights by Stray Kids. If you watch Superstition by Nona on my channel. If you watch Sizzle by Nona on my channel. If you watch, what else I thought was funny? If you watched, what was one of my favorites? I mean, There's a lot. If you go through my shorts, you'll see a lot of highlights. Some of them, I'm gonna be honest, I was being kind of lazy, and I let vidIQ create some shorts. But if you see the shorts that have like a title with font on it, I created that short myself, and I had like the computer do it. But anyways, yeah, I enjoy my own content, so I laugh at the stuff that I create genuinely. Anyways, I got off on a tangent. Sorry. Yeah, I should maybe react to my own stuff. I do. Let's see. Somebody commented something. Help me and my puppy and my mom trying to kill me. My dad. Okay. Yep. 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 All right, I'm sorry, y'all, but Foxy is now banned from the chat. Can you count in Spanish? Bro, what's up? What's up, bro? What's up with you and these Spanish questions? ¿Qué quieres? Huh? ¿Qué quieres? ¿Cuántos números sabes en español? How many numbers do you know in Spanish, bro? You know what I'm saying? Do I look Latino to you? Huh? You with ICE or what? What's up, man? What's up with you? You with Trump or what? What's up, dude? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm with the raza. Anyways, I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, man, I can speak in Spanish. What's up, bro? Do I look like I'm about to tap dance for you or what? I laughed at myself as well. Yes, you got to. Why would you be making something that you're not even gonna enjoy? Can I get a shout out? Yeah, what's up, Angel? Heaven sent. Ambrosia in the building. Heaven sent. What's good? Can I get a shout out? Is that what people do in live streams? They just want to make sure their message go through? Yeah, Foxy, you tripping, bro. You gotta go, man. Yeah, man. Yep. 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 Yeah, man. Foxy got to go. He's sending crazy messages talking about his mom and dad and puppy and, you know, KILL. Like, bro, you got to go. We not doing, like, I'll entertain a little bit. Trust me. I'll entertain some dark humor. But, like, after a while, it's like, bro, what we doing, man? Weirdos. Yes. Thank you. And shout out to for Cutie's messages coming through. I was live streaming. Can you say couch in Spanish? What's up with you, bro? Can you say couch in Spanish? I bet you type it in Spanish. Everybody, hey class, hold on. We're gonna let Fisher type couch in Spanish. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. I don't know what you finna do. See, people like this, I'm gonna let you know, Fisher, you coming off weird, bro. And so again, this character that you see, okay, just know it's multifaceted, bro. Okay, you gonna get the chastised. You get the chastised version, okay? But you really about to get like the version you need right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you're doing with this audio or this video. You know what I'm saying? You could be making a compilation for AI or be putting me in some weird predicament. So any more odd questions like this, you getting banned, bro. Just so you know. Bro, you wildin'? Yeah, man. It's like, what's up with this fool? If you can do a backflip, I'll give you $50. I cannot do a backflip, okay? And y'all acting like, hey, these requests are getting very interesting, bro. You know what I mean? Have you seen me do a backflip on any of my other content? Count. Okay, here. Let me count real quick. Fish, I got you. Let me just help you out real quick. Yeah, let me just help you out. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Fish. Yeah, we not counting, bro. Fish is no longer in the chat. If you guys notice, the number went down, okay? People be tripping, bro. Hey, what's up, Gar Twin, or whatever your name is? I appreciate you for popping in. Is there any other requests that you would like? You know? I mean, if you send in $50, I'll try. But the attempt is going to be very subjective. You know what I'm saying? So that's on you, player. You know what I'm saying? However you want to take it. Fish hurt the feelings. R.I.P. Fish. No, he didn't hurt my feelings, bro. He's just being weird. It's okay. R.I.P. Fish. No, Fish didn't hurt feelings, bro. Fish is just bringing out. Do I like riddles? I do like riddles. Do you have any riddles? Yeah. No, he didn't hurt feelings, bro. Let's be very let's just be very objective right here. If you have somebody coming in asking you silly questions over and over, that's like, all right, are we here to troll? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be here. Go to somebody else's stream. It's all good. If there are 30 cows on a farm and 28 chickens, how many didn't? Did you finish the message? Anyways, what's good, Jamie? How are you? Appreciate you for popping in. We just answering all kind of randomness on today's stream. Let me tell you. I was prepared to go downstairs and work out, but then we had people asking me to say couch in Spanish. Yeah, didn't what? Is there something if there are 30 cows, that's the riddle? If there are 30 cows on a farm and 28 chickens, how many didn't? Is that like implying that 2 of the chickens didn't multiply? I'm a little bit lost. Are you implying that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like there was like 15 couples, and so then there's like they had like offspring. I'm not too sure what's going on, bro. Like I'm not too sure what's going on. Are there like 5 couples that had like I have no idea what we talking about, bro. Jesus. Is this what y'all do? Y'all just come through with some crazy riddles and just like confuse people or what? What's the workout program? It's not a program. It's just going to be a full body workout. 28. I wish I had a round of applause because I genuinely just got. See, what messed me up was that I can visibly see 28, but if I had heard it, it's kind of like why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8. Let's give him some love. Can we get some ones for everybody who liked that riddle? I like the riddle. I'm gonna be honest. That was cool. That was cool. Okay. It was a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Coming here asking like, you want some riddles? Like security. You know what I'm saying? Bow. But yeah, man, let's get him some likes. Y'all hit the like button for that. I subbed. Thank you. Give Jamie some love for subbing. Okay, a roach crawled in my. What's up with you? What's up with you? From Virginia, bro. What's up with you, bro? A roach crawled. Everybody, can y'all here? I'm gonna just let that message go through. A roach crawled in me Rosclot. Boy, if I had my soundboard right now, I'd be Bumbaclot. Boo. Smoke detector beep. What are you talking about, bro? Like, straight up, man. I appreciate you for subbing up. Hey, if you want to support directly, Cash App, Venmo on the page. If you want to become a member today, you can get discounted merch. If it ain't fly for you, it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? No pressure. And if you don't like today's stream, just leave. Don't come through posting about roaches in your booty and stuff, boy. Y'all wilding in the chat. Yeah, man, they doing the most. What's up to Jamie? I appreciate the sub. I appreciate that. Shout out to the Mint Cow. I like that name. That's kind of cool. And I kind of like that avatar. Anyways, I'm broke. Can somebody gift Jamie a sub? Like or gift him a damn membership? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hey man, you got a roach on your wall. You gonna see it. Ha 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 ha. That was my laugh to your joke, bro. Just so you know. Just so you know. Yep. Just so you know, bro. Yep. This is like a teacher in class. Like it's just I see what the teachers were doing when they was like, you done? You done? All right, moving on with today's lesson. All right. But hey, Vegas, I appreciate you for being here. It's crawling, bro. Hey, you know what? One more roach comment, and you finna be crawling into wherever they finna send you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you finna get banned. Okay. What brand is your microwave? Why would I know that, bro? What's up with this chat, bro? Y'all be on some of the most random shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what my microwave is. You a roach. Yeah, man. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. See, you should know that you getting trolled. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I already know. All right. Any last words, Vegas? All right, everybody in here. Any last words? Vegas, man. Any last words? Everybody, we all roaches. Yeah, man. Okay. Is that what you do? You just come through and just be like, oh, you got a roach on your wall. Is that what you do in every chat? I'm in a Himiko Toga cosplay. I don't know what y'all into, okay? I don't know what y'all be into, man. Okay. All right. Everybody, drop a 1. You know what I mean? Drop a 1 for Roach King, because he's gone, bro. It's all good. Yeah, Roach King is gone. Yep, Roach King is now gone. Don't worry about it. It's very simple, bro. I don't have any, how do I put this? The attention that is garnered from this channel does not add to my reality in real life, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense to anybody else? Like, what I get out of being online is, one, I practice my oratory skills. What's up? I see you, Ivan. What's good, player? How's it going? What's up, Tiffany? I see you. What's up? I am the rat queen. Here we go. Mint Cow, you finna be in the shadow realm with everybody else. I'm telling you right now, I'm about to send you out there to damn space. Do you support furries? I'm not one. I don't know what a furry exactly is. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in public education in Texas with a relatively conservative household, what just made sense to me. So a furry in my mind doesn't exist. A furry in my mind is someone who, if they think that they're an animal, they need to seek help. Do you support the LGBTQ? Do I support? No. Okay. It's like, have you ever given money to charity? No. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just to be transparent with you, have I ever supported? No. No. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I don't come from that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act as though your question, I'm going to like tuck my tail. Like, no, you're a man. You want to mutilate your body? Go ahead. You're still a man, you know? You know what I'm saying? I don't care what type of gender you are. For you to be for you to be a man winning Woman of the Year, weird. Okay? Any more questions? Because some of y'all about to get banned. That's good. Jesus loves you. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all good. I'm about to ban a lot of y'all, so keep asking me silly shit. It's okay. Have you ever seen me talk about LGBT anything on my channel? Okay, that might answer your question. Think that they think they are animals. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. What's your favorite song? I don't have a favorite song, but I have a current favorite song. I have a couple favorite songs. So listen to Soul City by Jenny. The chorus, there's a bridge where she hits a high note. I'm using that in some of my future content, just so you know. I'm gay. Good for you. I'm black. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? We just throwing out some random facts that ain't gonna change? Cool. You gay? Good for you, big dog. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Look, I'm not discriminating. You can be whatever it is that you want. But what I'm gonna say, yeah, hey, shout out to Cutlass keeping it a bean, boy. Look at Cutie keeping it a bean. Look at Tiffany keeping it a bean. Yeah, personally, I don't give a fuck either. No disrespect. I don't. But slap the like. You know what I'm saying? Does you being gay mean you can't hit the like button? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyways, I just got so off track with what I was saying. My favorite song, one of my other favorite songs is Killing Me Softly by Wing, an artist from Beat Pella House. Boy, I looped that song for probably like 3 hours the other day. Just the same song. Cutlass, no, that's not nice. Well, it's also, it's not about being nice. It's also somewhat like read the room. Like, it's a little bit kind of inappropriate that we come in here asking so off-topic questions. You know what I'm saying? Do you support my country? What? Hold on, bro. Ivan, hold on, bro. Hold on. Ivan. Everybody, pay attention. Ivan. Everybody see the emoji that is in the chat from Ivan? Do I support your country? I've been to the DR, big dog. Any more questions? Yeah, man. Come on, man. I've been to the DR. Yeah, man. Do I support? Not only do I support, I've been to the DR, bro. Recently. Okay? And yes, whoever said attention-seeking behavior, that was a point I was going to make earlier. I may not even get into working out. You gained a sub. Shout out to Cutlass, man. Thank you for the sub, big dog. Yeah, and if you guys are new here, please sub up, man. Sub up. We're going to keep putting in the work. So if you want to join the movement, go ahead, man. If not, I mean, when the train start, really moving, it's going to be hard to catch on. You're going to be like them Indian dudes that be just hanging off the side, like, you know what I mean? Hitting their head on poles and shit, ending up on the internet. Anyways, what country you live in? Come on, bro. What country? What country do you think I live in? You know what I'm saying? Of all countries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and state. Boy, are you with the IRS? God damn. I'm in the States, bro. Come on, man. He said what country and then said and state. Wow. The answer was in the question. Bro, you know I'm in the States, bro. Come on, man. You know I'm in the States. I'm not trying to get on you specifically, but come on, bro. This is a perfect case study of the answer was in the question. And so sometimes some things don't even need to be said because it's like, come on, big dog, you already got your answer. Now, we in the States, bro. Do you live in Texas? No, I used to live in Texas. You seem pretty cool. I like you. Nowadays, I can't say that without sounding weird. Yeah, okay. I'm okay. Ass or bro, why would you send that, bro? Somebody sent some craziness. Bro, y'all be wildin', bro. Y'all be wildin'. Y'all be wildin'. I like birds. Oh my God, bro. Are y'all bots? Give me a 1 if you're not a bot. Shit. Ass or tits? Probably go tits, but I mean, this is a family show, so thank you. I like trains. Oh my God. I beg your finest fucking pardon and one. What does that mean? Oh, you're offended because y'all doing too much. Thank you. I'm glad, Slay. I'm glad you, Slay. Please let me know if you ever plan on going live. Please let me know because I want to see if your live is as weird as me. Everyone say 6, 7. Oh my God, bro. If you not subbed right now, you finna get absolutely. Some of y'all finna get absolutely banned, bro. I'm telling you right now. And you know what's crazy is like YouTube. I don't think does a YouTube doesn't do like Twitch. You can get banned on Twitch, but you can have an appeal process on YouTube. Nah, bro. So I would just tread lightly with the silly shit, bro. Here we go with the message, bro. You know how many messages I've had to unblock? What? If anybody sick. Okay, Mint Cow, please. Let's keep this appropriate. This is why I haven't gone live. Because I'm going to cuss people out. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm in here like, bro. I was expecting something to be chill, but y'all in here tripping, bro. I got to go. Sorry. Bye, Jamie. Peace. My bad. You guys are good. You guys are good. Okay, another message I got to unblock. Jesus Christ. Who likes Birdmans? Are you really? Hey, man, represent the DR right, bro. What you talking about? Who likes my country? I'm like, me, and then proceeds to do weird shit. We was trying to throw you a bone, bro. Come on, man. We was trying to help you. Ivan, you were getting annoying and doing the most. Yeah, trust me. He's next at bat. Let me tell you. Ivan, if you don't know what that means, yeah, man, you finna be out here. Get out the basement, bro. Yeah, for real, bro. You got nice beaches in the DR, bro. Go swim. Get off the phone, man. What's good? What's up, man? I'm not in a basement. Hey, man, we don't know where you up to, bro. Let me tell you. Annabelle. What's good, Annabelle? I see you. Yeah. Annabelle in the building. What's up, y'all? I was supposed to work out like 20 minutes ago, but we've been live streaming for 83 minutes and 29 seconds. So it's all good. It's giving call the nurse. Yeah, for real. Nurse, it's awake. Don't you love when the comment doesn't say he's awake or she's awake? When it says it's awake, I'd be back there like, yes. I subscribed. I appreciate y'all, man. Maybe this live stream was worth it. I got some stickers. What are the stickers? Is the stickers money? I don't even know what that is, bro. I appreciate it. Somebody sent in like two stickers earlier. Hit the like if y'all haven't already. It's free. Shit. I'm going to make a sign on my closet that says CHAZTiiiZED goated. Do that, and I'm going to call the authorities. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with y'all. Slap the like one time. What do you think about natives? Oh, my God, bro. Which natives? Where are you from? Come on, bro. You know what's crazy is like, What do you mean? NATO? Yeah, what are my thoughts on natives? Like Native American? Yeah, real Queens. Yeah, man. They over here just, what is going on here? That's what I'm saying. They've been asking some crazy shit. Somebody asked me earlier about like my dog was chasing my cow. I was like, bam, get your goofy ass up out of here. Montana natives. Oh, American Blackfeet. Um, this is my thing, right? This don't rinse off. Okay? So this is gonna be as an objective as an opinion as it can be. You know the history. If you know the history here within the States, you know what it is founded on. Okay? It is founded on those who, risk their life to get here, to stand together as a people, to go against a monarchy abroad, right? And to piece together to create rules and constitutions and bills and things that we can, thrive in a democracy, or actually in a republic, right? And I say all that gibberish to say that for those that came here, right, and all the people that were persecuted, killed, enslaved, and these things that have transpired, let's fast forward until today. Our nation is still founded on somewhat of that same principle. Those that have seeked out refuge, escaping whatever it was before in hopes of a better life. Okay, I'm trying to, let me land, airplane ding, let me land. So for the people that are here that were once maybe the original people of this land, what would my thoughts be is kind of a low-minded question, because it's like, what else would my thoughts be? If their lineage still exists, good for them. I have nothing bad to say for anyone who exists in the States, whether they be native or an immigrant. Now, if they're committing fraud, that's a different conversation, and we can talk about that. But, for the people that have been natives, I love them. Again, I am an African descendant of a slave. I only know my history up until the East Coast, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know beyond my great-great-grandfather. And even then, I don't know where it is in Africa they would be from. So I don't try to play these mind games about this and that. Bro, I'm black, I'm from the States. Cool. But anyways, one topic that I found to be interesting in recent news was the immigrants and the fraud that was committed. The angle that I thought was the most interesting was people were upset because there weren't children in the daycares. But the real fucking problem is, why were they even given so much fucking money anyways? Like, even if there were children in the fucking daycare, why the fuck we giving them $9 billion? Like, whatever it is, bro. Like, who cares? Children, no children. It's like, wow, they really ran it up. And this is nothing new here in this country. And it's really a distractor. Let's just keep it real. We have so many things going on, so many international affairs, so many things, even Homestead, that we need to focus on, that it's like, bro, focus on what you can control, okay? Vote locally, If you don't want certain things in your schools, vote on that. In terms of like a primary election, in terms of like nationwide elections, do what you can. But hey, we're just all existing, okay? Anyways, I got off on a tangent, but yeah, of course I like Native Americans. What type of question is that, bro? Okay, my cat ate my mouse. Bro, you better be out of here. Do you have any normal questions? Yes. When he say T, the random comments, Ivan, go away. You're not funny, I promise. Oh, don't worry. I got you. Ivan is now gone. Yep. Sorry, Ivan. You're doing too much. I drank nail polish remover. What do I do? I hate that I read that out loud. I should just ban you before I read that. I wish I had $10. I would probably donate $10 to you. The random comment is funny. Well, you don't, hey. If you don't have $10, or how about this? If you had $10 and you needed to hold on to that $10, like, I don't need the money, okay? Like, drink more and see what, come on, QT, we can't be promoting that type of stuff. Why would you send him money? Damn, okay. Why would they send me that? Do you have a rebuttal as to why they shouldn't send me money? Like, damn, ouch. This is a job. It could be perceived as a job. I feel like this is honest work. Yeah, why not? Why can't they send me money? If you have an opinion, please feel free. You seem pretty cool. I am. What do you mean seem? I am cool, dude. I'm chill, man. I know what I am. Y'all don't know what, you know what I mean? Stick around. Maybe y'all find out. You know what I mean? I know what this is. I know what I am. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's very cool. I'm chill, bro. But some of y'all get it twisted, bro. Some of y'all see the content, and some of y'all see like this little facade and this like character that I play. It's like, bro, come on, man. What do you think I'm doing when I'm not doing that? You know? I would give him like 50 or something, but Papa said no. Bro, first of all, I'm gonna just say this. If you still existing, talking about Papa to anybody, you need to get off the internet. You need to boss up. You need to get your life together. Straight up, man. Yes, you ain't doing shit to earn it. How is it honest work? You benefit nothing talking respectfully. I like how you put respectfully at the end to attempt to soften the blow, but what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? I mean, you sitting here, why don't you just leave? You know? I mean, if I'm not doing anything, your viewership actually contributes to the analytics, which in turn pay in AdSense. Come on, bro. What are you talking about? You know? I work 12-hour shifts. Congratulations. I remember when I used to work 12-hour shifts. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Baron. What is this, a one-up? Right now I'm talking directly to at YTE Techie or something like that with no profile picture. So, yeah. Yep. Now you do this for free? No, I don't do this for free. I'm compensated for my time. I have $80, but it's in my wallet. If I had my account, I would donate. You guys do not have to donate. Disgruntled, conquered people. Hilarious. Is that an attack at me? Oh my God. You guys really got it twisted. See, the thing is that your opinions or your comments, you think they hit, you think they resonate, and you think they alter the current state that I'm in, and they don't. It's just funny to me to just sit here and watch as people attempt to tear down, belittle, berate, and just, be negative. And it's like, bro, we've been streaming for 90 minutes, and we've had multiple versions and variants of the same. You're just the same person with a different name, no profile picture, no accolades, nothing, I mean, if you want to come up here, you can get on stream. Anybody else want to get on camera? Anybody else with those comments? You want to come up here and show your face? Okay, then, I'll wait. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you guys talk crazy, but it's like, let's hear what you got to say. We'll go back. Consider that everything is an opinion, and that opinion is something you can control. Choose to change your opinion, and like the mariner who passed choppy headland waters ahead, you will find a calm, waveless bay. It's your choice to be negative, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Mogget. What does that mean, bro? Can we elaborate? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. And then it's funny, people come in here and they're like, you do this for free. Even if I did this for free or not, paid or not, I'm still here. What's your comment changing right now? Come on, bro. I actually like this energy, because it's just like, okay, I'll give you the floor. I'll listen to what it is that you have to say. But remember this, while you live, while it is in your power, be good. Yeah, man. 60 cents a week max. Nice. Good, man. Awesome. Cool. That's cool. So of this singular stream of income that you can visibly account for, you assume 50 cents. How about 2 cents a week? Cool. Right. So what else do you know about me? What other investments do you know that I've created in the past, 2 decades? You type like a child, so I assume that you're probably, maybe mid-20s. So, yep, it's okay. Don't let random people do anything to ruin your root. They're not ruining my mood. What they're doing is that they're really just kind of widening the spectrum in which they assume, right? So they see the content, they see me right now, and what they're doing is they're trying to get me out of character. But they don't realize that this spectrum is very vast, right? I can go this way, this far, goofy, and I can go this far, attentive and definitely assertive in what it is that I'm saying. And it's like, even if it is 22 cents a week, what difference does that make? You still sitting here typing in the comment section. Why don't you leave? Go do some push-ups. You know? Go clean your room. You know, mommy's coming home soon. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what you up to. You being weird. Nah, 22 my age. Oh, okay, cool. It shows. But like the cliff face against which waves constantly crash. Let me restate. We're reading Marcus Aurelius, okay? I think I'm more mature than some people here. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, it's very apparent. So we're reading Marcus Aurelius. We're just chatting. We were actually gonna go work out, but so many people have popped in, slapped the like button. Also, if you haven't slapped the like, feel free to slap the like. You don't have to subscribe. You don't even have to be here, okay? You got groceries? Rage baited? Am I rage baited? Buddy, your name is Has Been Hotel. Oh my God. Hey, let's not attack each other in the chat. Y'all are crazy. Chaz is a great guy and y'all just hating. Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate the support. I don't think that's mature. Damn, Taff, you good? Taff sending shots straight at Has Been. Damn, why we hating each other in the chat? God damn. Anyways, while you guys bicker and banter in the damn chat, we're reading Marcus Aurelius Meditations. I don't know why Tickpy. If you want to come on stage, you can. I can send you an invite. So just let me know if you want to come and get on the stream. You know, we can see you and hear you if you would like. You seem to seek out a lot of attention. Also, attention-seeking behavior is cyclical. It starts as an adolescent when you have the formidable mind, but some people never grow out of it, by the way. Keep staying stuff. Y'all ain't bringing me down. They hating, bro. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. You guys are going in on each other in the comments. Yeah, rage baited. Yeah, man. No. Do you guys know each other? I love Has Been. Yeah. Where y'all come from? What stream did y'all raid in here? I don't know how that works on YouTube, but like, did y'all come from somebody else's stream that you guys know each other? The show and the person, honestly. Anyways, meditations on living well. Be like the cliff face against which waves crash continually, but which stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. This is a lesson for, I don't know, whatever his name is, YTEQI, or whatever his name is, that was just needing some attention today. We got you, big dog. Here's some attention right here. You know, you have to stand firm, as the cliff does, against the waves that continue to bash constantly. Man, this fool thinks that I don't have any type of grit, resilience. Like, this is the internet, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. All you know is the internet. Clearly. Rage bait. Even the verbiage that you use just implies that, like, you live in a facade. You live in la la land. Yet and still, I'm chilling. Again, with my 22 cents a week from whatever, 22 cents from YouTube. Like, all right, bro. And what? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, all that you wish to reach one day by way of winding route you can have now. And if you do not refuse to take it yourself, take no notice of the past, trust the future to providence, and direct the present only to piety and justice. Nice. Some people, when they have helped another, note that they are owed a favor, but some privately think of the person they have helped as their debtor. Ooh, this is a bar for y'all. But some people are like vines which produce grapes, which seek nothing once they have produced their fruit. Isn't that applicable to today's stream? Okay. because I hit the go live button, I don't think that I'm entitled to anything. You don't have to hit the like, you don't have to comment, you don't have to be known or be seen. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to do any of that. Okay? I am just the vine. You know what I'm saying? And once this is done and this is produced, I go about my day. Simple. Very simple. Okay, let me go back and read some of this. I just read so that I don't have to read the chat because y'all would just be tripping, big dog. I ain't gonna lie. The show, let's say Slay, nah. I just got here. Yeah, what's up, Taff? It's all good. Want to hear some random facts? What is the random fact? A cloud weighs around 1 million tons. Giraffes are 300 times or 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people. Okay. Parastratio, I don't know, Comia. The bug, the longest name. Not even gonna attempt to read that. And then I guess that is a giant name. Cool. That was really odd. I appreciate y'all. Slap the like, hit the like. You know what I mean? If you want, I see a bunch of 100 emojis flying around. Yeah. Anyways, like I said, it's all good. It's a good day. We had some people in here being extra weird, and good for you. I'm glad you found a space that you feel comfortable enough to express yourself. You know, you got to find the positive things. They probably around a bunch of chats today, getting banned, or I'm probably gonna spam 100 now. I don't know if that does anything to the chat. Does anybody know what the stickers are? Somebody gave stickers earlier. I don't even know. I don't know what those do. You know, I don't know what those do. I don't know what stickers are. Is this my internet?